is Liz from the Bethlehem Area Public Library, and welcome to week 2 of summer reading. This week's theme is a hero's journey, and we will be reading a poem about some of my favorite heroes. It's beautifully illustrated, and I just wanted to tell you a bit about some of the superheroes you'll be seeing. One has super speed. A few have super strength. There are a few that were younger when their powers were discovered, and some that were older. Some were royalty, they were queens and dukes, and some were also slaves. But my favorite part about this group of superheroes is that they were all real people, and that they were all undefeated. So, without further introduction, here is The Undefeated, authored by Kwame Alexander and illustrated by Kadir Nelson. This is for the unforgettable, the swift and sweet ones who hurdled history and opened a world of possible. The ones who survived America by any means necessary. And the ones who didn't. This is for the undeniable, the ones who scored with chains on one hand and faith in the other. This is for the unflappable, the sophisticated ones who box adversity and tackle vision, who shine their light for the world to see and don't stop to the break of dawn. This is for the unafraid, the audacious ones who carried the red, white, and weary blues on the battlefield to save an imperfect union. The righteous marching ones who sang, "We shall not be moved," because Black lives matter. This is for the unspeakable. This is for the unspeakable. This is for the unspeakable. This is for the unlimited, unstoppable ones, the dreamers and doers who swim across the big sea of our imagination and show us the magic shores of the promised land. The Wilma Rudolphs, the Muhammad Alis, the Aletha Gibsons, the Jesse Owenses, the Jordans, the LeBrons, the Serenas and the Cheryls, the Reese Whitleys, and the undiscovered. This is for the unbelievable, the "we real cool" ones. This is for the unbending, the black as the night is beautiful ones. This is for the underdogs and the uncertain, the unspoken but no longer untitled. This is for the undefeated. This is for you and you, and you. This is for us. All right, everyone. So in today's poem, we obviously took a little bit of a different approach to heroes and a bit of a different look. Kwame Alexander says in the notes of his book, in the intro, that this is a love letter to America, to Black America, to the grit, passion, and perseverance of our greatest artists, athletes, and activists, to the dreamers, to the strength and bravery of everyday people caught in the web of history, with references to lyrics and lines originally shared by our most celebrated heroes. This poem digs into the not-so-distant past to underline the endurance and spirit of those surviving and thriving in the present. So with that being said, I think it's safe to say that heroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't have to just wear capes, and we know that from the past few months. We know that heroes are doctors and nurses, they're our teachers, our parents, they're the clerks at the grocery store, and heroes are ourselves. We can be our own heroes, and we can be heroes for other people. Heroes do not have to look like us either, and there are heroes everywhere. So I want to challenge you guys to think about what you consider heroes to be, and maybe keep pushing those thoughts a little bit further. So in order to do that, the activity for this week is a puzzle. Since heroes come in all different shapes and sizes, so do puzzle pieces. And the first puzzle is going to be one of our very own Undefeated cover. So the library is going to give you that just to get your creative juices flowing and get that creativity going. And you can kind of start to think about some of the pictures in the book and the words in the poem, and you can play that back if you'd like while you're doing this first puzzle. And also take a look at that handout that will be included in the grab bag, the glossary in the back of the book. A copy of this will be included this week. And this lists the names of all of the people and a brief bio. And if you have someone at home who can help you get through this, if you want to take a look at it, that'd be great if they can sit down and read it with you, because sharing is awesome. I love to share knowledge. So there are plenty of ways to match the names to the faces in this story. So the second piece of the grab bag this week is your very own puzzle. And it's going to be a blank template that we will give you. And it's this nice thick paper. And what you're going to do is you're going to create an image on this puzzle of your own hero. And it can be your parent, it can be your sibling, it can be yourself. It can be a superhero if you'd like. If Batman is your hero, go for it. But maybe you saw someone in this book who sparked your interest, and you'd like to try and draw Miles Davis, or one of my favorites, Billie Holiday. And that would be pretty cool. Maybe you have an athlete who you would love to emulate, you would love to be more like, someone who you really admire. If you don't want to draw something, that's totally fine. I understand not everyone loves to draw. So you can also write qualities of heroes, or you can write names of heroes in your puzzle. And when you're finished, when it looks the way you want it to, then you're going to take some scissors and you're going to cut the pieces out, and that's how you get one of these. And I will show you. This is mine. I am still looking for my missing puzzle piece, but I wanted to cut one out. This woman right here is one of the pioneers of rock and roll. She was awesome, and she's one of my heroes. So I challenge you guys to create your own puzzles of your own heroes and share with us, as always. Show us what you got, and enjoy. Have fun. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys.